quick, I'm going to do a paper organizer for my workbench today, as it's become quite aggravating to work with as I can't find anything right now. So I'm just doing a quick drawing, doing a voiceover instead of live because I talked too much and I wanted to shorten the video up. We're going to be making this out of just plywood using a new dado blade I bought for this project and future projects. And we're seeing here the basic shape is just going to be quick, easy. It's dirty. This is mostly just showing you my current progress, and as I hope to improve over the next few years of doing woodworking, you'll see this is quite a bit worse than it could be. And there's the dado blade case. I just want that to be able to sit in there, as well as some sandpaper and my other table saw, jigsaw, whatever blades I can fit in there. And here I'm getting some measurements for the drawing. Drawing is not to scale at all, and I didn't use measurements. I just wanted, this is how I wanted to look at having visuals so that I can plan correctly. If I don't have visuals, I usually forget a number, and I did end up forgetting a number here, and I'll explain that later on in the video.
And I need figured out here I need 6 pieces total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And these are the sizes. I went for just a square for the uprights to make things easier. 9.5 back plus 1/4 for the dado insert, as I want these to sit in dado cuts in both the bottom and the top. For the center ones, the edge ones will actually be not quite so much into it, but just on the edge of, and I'm going to glue all this, and I'll see about nailing it. I don't have a nailer, which is the proper thing to do, so I think I have some wire nails around here somewhere we'll look at. As I said, as is normal, we're not looking at not buying anything for these things unless we're planning on buying them anyways. Dado blades I was planning on buying. I want to make box edge corners, which are square corners. The back and forth you'll see. I like the look. They're easier to do than dovetails, and I suck at dovetails. I've tried it a couple of times. I'm terrible at it. I might try to learn again later, but not right now. So I'm going to move it. So I was going to say, so we can use the table saw. I have to see if I can clean it first, because I just realized I left a bunch of tools on it. We'll see if I decide to go table saw or if I just want to do all this here on the table with a jigsaw and a guide. Be back. So it took me a few tries, but now I got a dado that the uprights can stand in. So I'm going to go through, do one more test cut on this, just make sure I can do the edge properly like I'm wanting to, and then 8 passes and I'm ready to assemble. So that worked perfectly. The first pass had a little bit of a shim there. There you can see it. Second pass, perfect corner. So these are the uprights, so they do not get passed through. This one gets passed through twice. So I want 4 separate sets. I'm going to do 2 edge ones and 2 centers. Should hopefully zip right through them. So, there's my two boards. There it is. Sorry about that. I just realized I mismeasured. I forgot to take the corner into account of my overall measurements. Oops. So, what I got here is one of them is the correct length and one's too short. What I'm going to do to fix that is just going to cut down these from square after I get the corners done. Need a bit of corner work. So, I've decided, yes, this one's too tall. I need to cut it down later. Let's do the edge first. I figured out I'm lazy. I don't feel like changing out the dado blade to a different size, so I'm actually going to flop this fence to the other side so you can see a little bit better, and I'm just going to go for it. I'm going to work from my edge, move 5/8 an inch out, and keep going. It should be 14 total passes because it's 13.5 the width. And that should do it. And we're back. I got it all assembled. Looks pretty good. I added nails as I decided glue was not quite good enough. And of course, being nails, they did pop through in a couple places. But as this is my personal use, I don't care. A couple things I did find out. Yeah, but actually I'm okay with it. I think it'll actually work out just fine. Now, not terrible for a first try. I do need to work on making sure wood doesn't splinter before I use it, but for the most part, it's not terrible looking, it's not great looking, but for a first try, I'm okay with it. And it fits. That was the important part. So, all in all, I'm pretty happy with this. There's plenty of lessons learned. Also, another quick lessons learned. If you're making a video about this, about woodwork, and you're planning on gluing it, make sure you have glue. I had to run out and grab some, as I found out the only glue I had was dry in the bottle after I searched for 45 minutes before I found it. So, all in all, good first attempt at doing something like this. I haven't tried doing this on a table saw before, so I'm actually pretty happy, and hopefully it'll get my workbench a little cleaner. So if you enjoyed this video, please like it, subscribe to our channel for more videos of myself and Mark doing similar things, and I hope to see you in another day. Thanks.